what I really wanted to talk about is you know, I don't know actually. Today was kind of a how do I put this? Today was like one big full circle moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to end high school and a lot of the relationships I started with, the bonds and the friendships, they all came full circle today. And it was really crazy. Like, I don't know, God really works in mysterious ways, bro, cuz I would have never thought. Cuz fallouts happen and sometimes you do need to just take time away for yourself and really understand your emotions and you, because once you do that, like, you kind of figure out you know how to really go about situations. And I think for me, my way of figuring things out is taking a big step back and just letting things fall in place, because you can't always know everything, and you probably won't ever get that time back, but moving forward you can make use of time and bring things back together. And sometimes taking time away, and this is on the positive outlook, type of way, um, taking time away from things and then coming back to it, with a different mindset and basically a brand new person, it builds it stronger. Because, like, you know, all that time, deep down, you should be wondering, like, how is it going? Or once you finally rekindle, it's like, what has changed? And the change, you notice a lot of change. You notice, you know, the things you didn't see at first, and because that time put away, and then you remember things too. So, like, it kind of makes it one big full circle that everything always comes back around, so that it could always show you, like, hey, no matter what, things ain't really changed, but even if they did, they changed for the better. And today was a good day for me. You know, it answered a lot of questions. It put things in different perspectives, and for once, it wasn't my own. And it made me realize that, you know, I'm not the only one going through things. And, like, even I had made a video about it, talking. I think I could show a little bit of it. Let me see.
School popularity.
Not that. Not that, bro. Let's lock in, fam. Let's lock in. Because, I talked about it from time to time, and, you know, it, it's a couple months later, so now I can look at it again and really try to, articulate what I was trying to say. Because, in the moment, sometimes you really don't know what will be happening, but once you finally take that time to, contribute your thoughts and your feelings, it makes it all help in the end. So, let me see. I'm just going to show a little bit of it. Not too much. Not too much. Yeah.
In the morning, and I think I can just go home. I kind of distance myself from the boy because there are a few people that I kind of think the way I feel is like I kind of distance myself, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen this video this week. This lady, she's talking about how she had lost her mom like 10 or 11 months ago or so. And she was like, the way she grieved was like, in order to be there for others, she had to be there for herself.
I changed the call. My fault.
So like, and her being there for other people, it made the grieving easier.
I lost my mom 9, 10 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm in a place with my life where I'm actually finally happy.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a dark hole.
How did that happen and turn into like a positive for you on your journey?
The moment I found out she passed, I was in a dark place.
Right.
I was just hurt. I was grieving, and then I just guess I was tired of feeling that way. Things happened to me where I saw in a light where I was like, in order for me to be there for other people, I have to be okay with myself.
That's beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like times like that where even though you lost someone, you losing them made you a better person, which in turn made other people better too. So it's almost like, you know, that domino effect.
Yeah,
you know?
the day I found out she passed, I was in Atlanta for a job interview. Found out she passed, I still went to work. I was like, Mom, God, please give me a sign. And when I walked out of my workplace, on my company's car, it was my mom's birthday, 9/23,
Wow.
1980.
I'm glad you're in good spirits.
Yeah, I am. I'm like the happiest I've been. It's bittersweet, you know?
Wow.
I would never want to feel that way anymore.
Yeah.
And so now it's like a new feeling, and I love it, and I'm so grateful to be alive, and I do believe everything that's happened. Be the friend that you always wanted for yourself.
That was a nice one.
It was.
That was a nice one.
You'll get over it. You know,
Yeah.
like just live life and just keep moving forward. Because whatever you put out into this world, that's
And I feel like the way I'm grieving right now, I felt like I was grieving with distance. Cause I'm not used to having, you know, people around me to even say that.
That's gonna cut that a little bit, but yeah. What I was really meaning to, like, you know, refer to is like, I keep using distance as a excuse to not, you know, fix my emotions. Plus, you know, basically I run away from my problems. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I face them head on, but like, it takes a lot of courage, or I have to build it up in order for me to actually go full head about what I want to, you know, express. And that's one thing about me that I'm really working on. Cause it's gotten to a point now, it's just, you know, communication goes a long way. And today really showed me that that's really true. So if I were to give advice to anybody, just communicate how you feel, bro. Cause your feelings are never right or wrong, because you know why you feel that way. And it's either they understand or they don't. But if y'all do come to an understanding, just let the understanding be the groundwork of y'all building whatever was lost back up. And, you know, try to see the other leaf, or see the other side of the leaf, because there's clovers too. It's a lot of clovers. It's never just one leaf. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all would get what I'm trying to say, but that's all I got.